WOWT 6 News, live at 5.
After a week of often deadly violence, Omaha police are working to put the brakes on what appears to be an outbreak of gun crimes in the city. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm Joe Chiodo. Happening locally tonight, live at 5. Over the last week, violence on our streets, it's really dominated our attention.
But tonight, there are people who are working to prevent the crime. John Chapman actually talked to some of them and continues our coverage.
The recent outbreak of gun violence has affected many people in the community. After a fit of road rage that ended with gunfire on the interstate, putting dozens of motorists in danger, Omaha police declared there is a lot of trouble in the city caused by a few people.
You know, Omaha is a great community. There's a very small, portion of the city that commits a lot of the crimes.
That small portion has been busy. This week has been bloody. 2 dead, more than a half dozen injured. Gun violence has become intense. Many times those guns are in young hands. Police say it's just a few, and there are people who are working to make sure that few doesn't become many. Pastor Michael Williams and Dr. Patricia Frampton are organizing a workshop for children 6 to 18 years old. Dr. Frampton says they will start with the basics.
As we get into a group, we'll be taught how to follow instructions. And the big thing with following instructions is you look at the person, you say okay, and you do the task immediately. Foundational, because what it does is that any place you go, anything you do, you have to learn how to follow instructions.
Workshop participants will also discuss compassion, respect, honesty, and responsibility, something that is missing when the few cause all of this trouble.
It perpetuates a downward cycle. The idea that this is a negativism on our community, it perpetuates that. And the other thing is people lose their lives. People become more afraid.
Hopefully, working together, this community can slow this acceleration of violence. With photographer Mike Plews, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.
The workshop, Who Am I and What Do I Stand For, will be held July 25th from 9 until 3 at North High School. Admission is free.
The workshop will also be open to parents. We will have contact information on our website. That's WOWT.com.
We are